Alright, so in this video we'll see how to download and install Eclipse on our Windows 10 64-bit operating system. So Eclipse is an IDE that is basically used for Java programming, then Android programming, and then it's also used for C, C++, PHP, JavaScript, and it's used for many things, but it's widely famous for Java and Android development. So what we'll do is we'll just write out Eclipse IDE. Click on this first site that you see, Eclipse Desktop and Web IDEs. Now here you can see this option called as downloads. Just click on this download button and lead you to this page. So what you have to do here is, you'll see this at the bottom, Eclipse IDE 2020-09 is available now. Just click on download now and it will lead you to this page. Okay, so you can check this out if you want to. And the most important thing is, for Eclipse to work you should have Java installed on your system. So if you don't know how to install Java on your system, I have a video on how to install Java on your system, or you can click on the I button that you see on your screen. Install Java on your system first and then you can install Eclipse, because Eclipse won't run without Java. Okay, let's click on download packages here, and then you can just click here, download x86 or 64, because it's way better than going into all of this. Just click on this and then you will see that this download button has appeared here, and it says download from Japan Yamagata University. It shows us the nearest server from where we can download Eclipse. So it says Eclipse install JRE Windows 64.exe. okay, if you want to download from somewhere else, you can also click on select another mirror and download from there. Just hit download and your download should start. It says thank you for downloading, and here your download start. Just cancel it, go to your downloads folder after it's completed downloading and click on enter. You can see it's the same size, 104 MB. We also have this at 104 MB. Eclipse installation JRE Windows 64. Now you'll see this Eclipse installer by oomph. Installing Eclipse takes some time. Okay, so now you can select any one of them that you want to use Eclipse for. So you have it for Java, and then enterprise Java developers, then you have it for C, C++ as I told you, then you have for web and JavaScript developers, then you have for PHP. So what I want to do is install it for just Java, so I'll just click on this one, and it asks where you want to install this Eclipse. So create a start menu entry and create a desktop shortcut. So let's click on install and click on accept now, and I'll start installing. If you want to use Eclipse for any other work, you can select any of the options that were shown. Now it says there was a pop-up, but it disappeared on its own. Sometimes installing Eclipse takes some time. Okay, so now it says launch. Wow, it took so long. Let's just click on launch now. You can see that this dialog box appears. Eclipse IDE 2020-09. 09 means the month in which the latest version was released. So in this case it's September, I think. This is the only problem with Eclipse. Sometimes it takes a lot of time to load and even a lot of time to install, you know. Okay, so it asks where you want to launch your workspace. Workspace means where you want your work to be saved. So I'll just click on launch. If you want to select some other folder, you can just click on browse and select the folder that you want. Now it says starting Eclipse IDE. Again, important thing for Eclipse to run is you should have Java installed, Java JDK installed on your PC. Without that, Eclipse will not run. Without that, Java programming won't work on your PC. There are also other IDEs that you can use. One other competitor for Eclipse is NetBeans, and there are other IDEs that are present, but we're not going to talk about that. Okay, so this is how Eclipse looks like, and we can just click on create new Java project or hello world application, that is Android application. Then we have Jet support here or Git support here. You can also import existing project or open an existing file. If you click on this, create a new Java project, it will take you to an empty screen where you can, you know, name your project. So let's just call it anything. Let's say hello, and we'll click on finish. Now it will create a Java project for you. Okay, so now module name, let's just create it. Okay, just allow cookies. And now you can see that our Java module info.java has been created. Now you can just start writing your Java programming. So that's it. That's how you install Eclipse on your PC.